He's been scuffling of late. You see his last 3 starts, 14 2/3 innings, and he's allowed 13, 17 earned runs. So
on the road this year. Ground ball to shortstop. That's a nice start for Mike Hampton, and easy out number 1. He pulls it to shortstop. Hampton has out number 2. Pablo Sandoval with a shot up the middle. And he is an absolute hitting machine. Pull and pass to diving Tejada into left. Now back-to-back singles bring up Ryan Garco. Shot up the middle into left center field. Sandoval comes home. Michael Bourne with a throw to the plate. Pudge relaxes. It hits the mound, and it's 1-0 Giants.
Hasn't really changed the game plan. He's still getting ground balls. Now the Giants still finding holes, 3 in a row. And Bourne's throw, if it doesn't catch the mound, maybe has a shot at Kung Fu Panda. Probably not.
Looks like Aaron Rowan. Ground ball, and Tejada gets
too long
to Matsui. 1 run, 3 hits, 2 men left. Giants 1, Astros coming up.
Well, Matt Cain, one of the best in the business, toes the slab for the Giants tonight. Look at his last 3 outings. Fairly daunting if you're an Astro hitter.
Yeah. Flare to left field, and the shortstop drops it. Renteria got there, gloved it, then it popped out of his glove.
Yeah, that's got to be an E6. Hate to say it, Michael Bourne's on my fantasy team. I'd rather see him get a knock.
Runner going. Throw from Molina, right on the bag, but late. Stolen base for Michael Bourne. And it's in the air, and third baseman Sandoval comes over for it in front of the Giant dugout. 1 out. Rolled out to second. There's the play by Sanchez. Over to first to Garco, with Bourne taking third on out number 2. Fastball hit in the air to center field. Aaron Rowan back in front of Tal's Hill for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left, 1-0 Giants after 1.
Enjoy it the whole time. Looking back, was it just an enjoyable ride for you?
It was an enjoyable ride. I mean, it wasn't easy because everywhere you went, everybody talks about it.
And just 3 extra base hits, so no pop at all from this side for Randy this year.
A flare to second, caught by a leaping Matsui.
Perfectly timed there by Caswell.
With 8 hits and 40 at bats, puts this one down up the first base line. Jeff Plum to Matsui. The sacrifice gets Renteria to second. 2 outs for Velez.
At some point in this series, a little spy versus spy.
Yeah. A shot into right field, charged by Hunter Pence. Tim Flannery sending the runner. Here's the throw and the tag. And Pudge Rodriguez tags out Edgar Renteria.
Yeah, I don't want any part of this. Flan says, come on, come on. It throws up the line, but they get him anyway. And I think if Renteria sold out a little bit more, he did Mark Burley's perfect game.
That's true. There's a heater and a strikeout. Number 1 for Cain.
Rosters expand 1st of September, so you don't have an issue with the roster at that point.
Fastball, swing and a miss, and another strikeout. And Cain has struck out the side here in the 2nd inning. Giants 1, Astros nothing. Sanchez had an option for next year. Into center field, and Sanchez jumped at 3-1 pitch. He takes the big turn at first. He characteristically does that. That's hit number 6 for the Giants on Venezuela. Up the middle, Hampton off his leg, scrambles for it, tries to flip it with his glove, and that doesn't work out. Now Sanchez is able to take third. Fly ball behind first base, goes toward foul territory. Hunter Pence over, and yeah, he makes the catch. There's the tag and the throw to the plate, not in time. He reached out and snagged it.
Yeah, you almost got the sense he was contemplating, should I let this fall or not? But I think it's the right play to catch it this early in the ball game. Go ahead, take the out, surrender the run. Late in the game, close game, you probably let that ball fall.
In those 7 games on the homestand. Garco takes a walk on 4 pitches. Runners at first and second, 1 out now for Rowan. Strike three. Rowan is caught looking. Strike three, and he drops the bat after the Eric Cooper call. 145 and lost 34. Rounder, backhanded. Renteria goes out Keppinger. Kane gets a strikeout on 3 pitches. 3-2 to Bourne. Smacks one into right field. First hit for the Astros. Now these pitchers they've been facing lately, it's a sigh of relief when they get the first hit off them. That's a foul ball, and no, may not be foul as the left fielder Velez comes over. It is fair. 35 years old, good outfielder. He lines to Blum. He played here in the Futures game. Moves with him a little bit. Grounded to Blum. That is out number 3, and Hampton is hanging in there. It's 2-0 Giants. It has. Little tap, and it's a fair ball, and that's out number 1. 8-14 last year. Smacked on a line for the left field corner. He rams it off the wall, and it's going to be a long single as Velez plays it back in. Roller there. Sanchez with a feed to Renteria.
By golly, they managed to do it.
Oh well. We'll move on. And Matt Cain will too after a double play ball and a 2-0 Giant lead. Little bouncer over Hampton. Barehanded Tejada. Yes.
Mike backpedaling, leaves his feet, can't get it. Tejada full speed. Able to make a tremendous barehanded play.
Oh, wow. Miggy gets an easier play here. 2 outs.
Some people started crowding around him, and he's getting into it, and he ripped his left, or he dislocated his left shoulder to bring him back down to the minors for about a year. But then he finally got back up.
Okay, guys.
And another great play by Tejada, who knocks it down, throws from a knee, and gets Molina on a 1-hop throw to Blum.
You're stuck to the wall. You will not be able to move away from the wall.
Throw to right field by Blum, and he's hit one out. Home run number 6 for Jeff Blum. The 0-2 pitch, and now the Astros trail 2-1. It's 35 runs batted in for Blummer.
Well, you got the home run you were calling for.
That's it.
Hitters later, and 1 hitter later, but we'll take it. Lead cut in half.
Well, he's been hitting a lot of those foul home runs lately. This one he straightened out.
That could leave the wall. Everybody else had their heads plastered to the wall.
Renteria goes out, Pudge, 1 out. Wonder how they would be able to beat him. The year he's having. Fly ball to right field. Win waiting. 2 outs. Hampton with a roller in the hole. Backhanded. Renteria throwing on the run. Good play.
Has to be some benefit to it.
Hit by the pitch. Garco. That's in there for strike 3. Whacked on a line. Carlos Lee back and reaching up. It's over him and off the wall. And now Garco is coming to third base. He stops there as the throw loops into the infield. It's a double for Renteria.
Probably would have had to, if you pitched to win, cheat your infield in at least a little bit, and that would have enhanced his chances of getting a knock.
Strike 3.
Do not give in.
Strike 3. Couple of called third strikes to Kane and Velez. With no runs ahead. 3 men left.
Watch him come flying off that mound. He is pumped.
2-1 Giants.
Pudge nails it.
Michael Bourne with a deep drive right center field. And he's headed for third base. And here's the relay. A triple for Michael Bourne leading off the home 6th inning. He hit a bolt to the right of Randy Wynn. That is his 9th triple. He's the league leader. He hits a drive to right field. It's hooking. It's near the foul pole. It hits the foul pole. Chicken dinner. And Matsui gives the Astros the lead. 3-2.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And Kazuo Matsui feeds the masses and gives the Astros a 1-run lead with number 5 of the year.
How about that? Peanuts for somebody's ticket stub.
Oh, yeah. The roller to second base. Sanchez gets under pants, 1 out. And the Astros grab the lead. Could be a special night. Fly ball left field, number 300. No! Off the wall. Lee will get a double. It kicks back toward the infield. And that is double number 20. Almost home run number 300 for El Caballo. Fly ball on the right side. Freddie Sanchez out. 2 down. Roll to the right side. Sanchez over to Garco. Grounded on 1 big bounce. Cappinger across. 1 out for Sampson. Pablo Sandoval now turns around to hit left. Bunting. Pudge spins and fires to get it. 9,835 that paid attendance. And there's a strikeout for Sampson and a 1-2-3-7. Bouncer over the mound. Renteria picks it up in the short hop. Got enough on the throw to get Pudge.
Battled out of a couple jams.
Backhanded Renteria. Low throw, and there's the stretch by Garco. 2 outs. You see the breakdown on Kane with 11 ground outs, 5 in the air. And this one on the ground to Sanchez for a 1-2-3-7 for Kane. 3-2 Astros.
Alberto Arias on for the 34th time. 2-1 was the losing pitcher Friday night in St. Louis.
Arias got a blown save and a loss Friday night in St. Louis. Liner over shortstop into left field. Garco continues his perfect night by Soriano. Bouncer slowly hit. Cappinger cuts across. Goes to first for the out. Broken bat roller. Tejada in. 2 down. In with a high chop. This could be a hit. Arias throws to first and gets him. Tremendous play by Arias. That ball had a lot of hang time. And he zipped the throw to Jeff Blum and nipped Wynn at first base. And he fell over after this fine play. 3-2 Houston. Came in a tie for the wild card lead with the Rockies. Rounded to second. Sanchez over to first.
Mike Scott's forkball back in the day.
He gets a strikeout there. Deep drive to center field. Aaron Rowan way back, and that is one hopping the wall. Pence heads for third base and will make it without a throw. The ball gets loose from Sanchez, but Hunter had already stopped at third. A triple, his 5th of the year. Line to right field. It's 4-2 as Carlos Lee gets his 3rd straight hit. 65th run batted in for El Caballo. Fly ball to right center. Wynn is calling. And the Astros in the 8th. It's Jose Valverde on the mound with a 2-run lead. He has 12 saves in 16 attempts. So hopefully we'll have that information on Astros Live. Split finger works for a strikeout of Ishikawa. Cappinger in tied at third. Fastball flipped into left field, and that will be in for a looping single in front of Jason Michaels. So Velez picks up another hit for the Giants and gives them hope here with 1 out in the 9th inning. Roberto Arias, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs. Fly ball to center field. Michael Bourne back into right center. 2 down, and the Astros are trying to outpitch the Giants for a 4-2 win. Line drive to left, a hit in front of Michaels off his glove. Now it's into left center field, and Tim Flannery's going to send the runner to the plate. Here's the throw into second. It's now 4-3. Bounces it high. Cappinger with the play to end it. And the Astros get a 1-run win. very good night for baseball fans in Houston, with Matt Cain leading it 2-0 going to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Astros get a run in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, add on in the 8th, and they win it 4-3.